off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
This has been a solid opening drive. They're knocking on the door. First and goal. Right side, complete to Nacua. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Rams. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. In motion, it's Waddle. Once again, it's Achane. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On first down, here's Tungo Bailoa to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll be second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing them.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Third and long. Here's Tua. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he will have this at midfield. Forced out of bounds there. They'll come up here. First and 10. Tua going to give it to Achane. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Off the bootleg, here's Tua. Throw to the sideline, well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down. A play fake. Now Tua to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. This is caught at the 2. And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
It is brought in the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The motion man is Nacua. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And a good run there on second down. A pickup 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. That's caught downfield by Waddle. A pickup there of 28 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now it's Tua. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll bring up 2nd down. On the ground is H.A. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So we've played... What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? A shotgun snap for Tua. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. but at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing, Willis. He's going to air this one out. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. From the gun, here's Tua. He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Here's Achane. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
To throw is Tua. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Now, Tagovailoa on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They'll try it now with Achane. A dive, and he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will get out in front 17-7. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. On On the ground, it's Corum to start the drive. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he is gone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Rams. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now a first down throw for Tua. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Throwing is Tua. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. On the carry, here's Achane. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Here's 2. Catch made there by Waddle. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Tua gonna throw. That's taken in by Achane. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll come up now for second down and 4. Tua to throw again. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Dolphins are looking at a first and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal.
That one taken in. De'Von Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Next to score, Dolphins 24, Rams 14. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A short one taken at the 10. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing, Willis. Now he'll air one out. That's caught! And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Tua. That is caught left side by Waddle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Tua now on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment. And he had no choice but to throw it away.
So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night as we send you cross country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Second down and 8. A run up the middle with Achane. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
It just seems like the quarterback and the wide receiver just aren't quite on the same page. That's a throw we've seen them make time and time again throughout the year, and on this one, just a little bit off.
They'll run with Achane. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one taken in by Shenault. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. They snap it to Tua. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's just a big-time play by this quarterback on fourth down. You can see he starts first look cover. Then he goes through his progression. There's nowhere to go with the ball. He can't throw it away, can't take a sack. He quickly decides to turn into a runner, uses his legs to pick up the first down, and they're still alive.
In motion, it's Waddle. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase in what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
That one into the hands of Hill. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Now, Achane. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. Here's second and 6. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. Now, here's the Dolphins and Tua going for 2. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he will get into the end zone and bump the lead up by 2 more. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Corum. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. To throw is Willis. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And the Dolphins are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
A lot of defenses will try to isolate the best receiver, Mike, and say, okay, we're going to take him out of the game. Well, I think in this case, we might see the offense do the exact same thing. They might take this one particular defender into pass coverage and say, we are not going to throw his way. He's already got me twice. I'm not going to let him get me again.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down. Here's Tungo Vailoa. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. In motion, it's Waddle. Off play action, it's Tua. This one intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He'll tuck it and take off.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Here's a third down and 4. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Good awareness there on third down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
The motion man is Nacua. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So we'll... Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Hill brought in motion. Play action. Tagovailoa. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tua. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. He'll get this out wide. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Here's Willis. Working across the field, Tua has it. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 30 yards. There's a handoff to Cora. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Once again, it's Corum. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Blake Corum. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Now, here comes a return from the 9. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Once again, it's Achane.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground. But you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
He gets that to his tight end, Smith. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Dolphins first down. Now it's Tua. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it. 2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can. In these critical moments in the game, like, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
Here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This to grab a late lead. That's off the crossbar and in. How did that happen? It's good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So they lead by 3 here in this 4th quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. This field in at about the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Throwing is Willis. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is caught. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Listen, Mike, there's just certain guys in this league that just have better arm talent than others. And this is a perfect example why. Not every quarterback in the NFL can make this throw. And, man, that was impressive.
They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. Here's 1st down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is brought in at the 10. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a 1st down. They'll run here. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Cardi now to add the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Joshua trying to kick off for the Rams.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. A play fake. Now 2 with a throw. That's taken in by Achane. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Rams. And that's now 4.